Yo, what's up guys? It's Pygoz here, the Crypto Pie, and today we're going to be talking about Bitcoin because Bitcoin will indicate what the market is doing, guys. And just a recap, right? We obviously had a 5 waves all the way to 20k, ABC for a W, then we had an X, right? And another ABC for a Y, then we had an X, and now we should get another ABC for a Z, right? Whether that C could already be in the Z, we don't know until it starts reversing trend. We are still in a downtrend here, guys. However, we are stalling at the same place that we reversed the trend at before, okay? And that's why I started a new line from basically down here, and I mean just drag it, you know, along these bottoms to have it hit. And this could very well be the bottom. We don't know, guys, right? We don't know until it starts uptrending. So if you want to be conservative, and what I would suggest you guys to do is wait until you see that first like little spike upwards, right? Let's say you saw this, then it went back down. Well, you could have entered, right? And then you still had a nice gain. So you shouldn't try to guess the bottom right now, guys, right? But that's definitely something I can tell you, because the 4 hour definitely looks like it reset. So if it wants to drop, it can definitely drop again. Same for the 6 hour RSI here and the 8 hour, right? And obviously the 12 hour never dropped that far yet, and the daily. So we can definitely drop further. But what I do want to talk about today is another indicator that, you know, I always have it here, right, guys? But I don't always have it on. I like turn this on and off, kind of like my MACD, right? This is the Bollinger Band. So the Bollinger Band is just another indicator, right? And you can trade on it, okay? So, and if this is like 4 hour whatever, I don't care too much about the 4 hour here. So what I care about is like very low time frames to trade, like on BitMax, like, you know, quick margin trades. Or for a swing trade, I like the daily, right? Obviously we hit the bottom here, and the 3 day is very accurate as well. Right, the 3 day is very accurate, because obviously in the 3 day scenario we are in a range here, right? And the Bollinger Band is made for range trading. It's very good for range trading, not so good for trending. Okay, so obviously we're in a range on the 3 day, so you would think that we would come down to 5.7 still, right? It's down here. Last time, however, we didn't reach the bottom of the Bollinger, but all the other times we did, right? We hit it here, we hit it here, we hit it here. So that's why I also have this line here. Perhaps we'll hold. If not, we'll probably go to the Bollinger around 5.7k. Okay, so the scenario is once again valid there. Then another thing I want to point out, so let me just get rid of the Bollinger again. We obviously don't need that right now. Is if we take our Fibonacci extension tool, so trend-based Fib extension, guys, not the regular one. We take it from this swing high, right, to this swing low, then this swing high. You can see that we went all the way to 786. Okay, so that's a possibility. That's a possibility. If we take it from this swing high to this swing low, and then this swing high, you see it went basically to the 618. So that means that your trend is kind of getting weaker, right? The downtrend, because obviously you didn't get all the way to 786. So is it a possibility that if you take this swing high, this swing low, that we simply hit the 0.5, which is what we've done here? So first is 786, then we have a 618, and now we have a 0.5. Maybe, right? This could very well be, guys. All right. I'm just saying. So if not, then the next target is the 618, again around this 596k level. And in worst case, I mean, you know, you can go to 786, which is down here at this other line around the 5.5. So yeah, it's all a possibility, guys. But the 0.5 definitely has been hit here. We even went a little bit under it. So you know, could we be reversing here? Yeah, it could. But you do need to keep in mind that this was a very violent drop, right? Very violent compared to all these other drops. This one was the most violent. and normally your drop takes about 11 days, right? Our drop has only taken, if this was the end, 3 days. But that's possible because it was very violent, right? The drop was just crazy. So we could potentially be down at the bottom here. I'm not calling bottoms, no tops. You know, I just patiently wait for the trend to show me that we are actually reversing, right? For me to take like a position for a longer term swing all the way up here, and perhaps we'll break it. Well, we should actually break it because this would be the Z then, right? So that is a possibility that we have right here. But at the moment, guys, if we look at smaller time frames, so let's take a look at the 1 hour here. We obviously have a big Ichimoku Cloud here, right? It's gonna be tough to break through. But if we do, guys, that's a big milestone, right? That's 7% gain. And they will also reverse the trend. So it is getting a little bit tighter here. We have the green, so the 8 with the 21 already tight together. The 55 is coming. You know, then the 100. If they all get tightened up, something's coming, guys, right? Whether that will be a down move or an up move, we don't know. But something is definitely coming. Also, if we turn on the Bollinger again, the Bollinger is definitely tighten up. So Bollinger is basically used, guys, when it gets very tight, then a move happens, right? So you can see that here, very tight, very tight, right? And then a move happens. You know, it happens over and over and over again. So this was very choppy, but sometimes here we had it very tight, then a move happens, right? So yeah, Bollinger's getting tight here as well. It tightens up. So will a move up happen or a move down? That's the case, right? You just don't know. So at the moment, you know, it's anyone's guess, right? No one knows this, guys, right? Because we simply don't have enough data here yet, right? So and you never know, right? But you normally you have a higher probability, but over here, nah, it's anyone's guess. Okay. We obviously have a little higher low here, which is good, but we do not have a higher high, which is, you know, once again, guys, you're looking in the dark. Okay, so yeah, that's pretty much where we're at on Bitcoin right now, guys. Right, we're just in a range, and let it just play out. I mean, we are getting rejected here once again at the Ichimoku Cloud. This was such an easy short here, guys. That's why I called it yesterday. Because it was the first touch at the Ichi Cloud, okay? The first touch, I'm not saying never, but it's a high probability chance that it will get rejected. And that's exactly what happened. We got rejected, went back down. Then I got stopped out on this little pump here because I didn't want to take my profit here already, right? I was definitely aiming for 6150s all the way back down here. It didn't happen. Oh well, I got stopped out at profit, which is fine, right? And now we're just like basically like hugging the Ichimoku Cloud here, and probably, I mean, probably going down, okay? But I just cannot say that for sure. So we could also go up, right? And it's just too hard to figure it out here. So, but just keep in mind that this 1 hour Ichi Cloud is very thick and it's hard to get through. Alright, so that's pretty much it for this update on Bitcoin, guys. Also, if you're not in the Telegram yet, join up with the CryptoPies blog where you can ask me any question, ask other people questions, and it's just a great chat box to be in, right? So join up with that. Bunch of gifts here, bunch of like trolling, whatever, guys. Any informative posts? Not really. Just a bunch of trolling today. I didn't see any good charts, so yeah. But anyways, guys, join up with that. You know, people can definitely help you out. You know, we got new traders here, we got advanced traders here, so that's something from everything, right? So yeah, join up with that. Also join up with the CryptoPies feed where I post all my videos, post about upcoming ICOs. When I find the ICO, I'll tell you guys about it, to whitelist for it, so you are ready for the sale. But at the moment, you will not hear much from me about that because Ethereum and Neo prices are low, which means it's just hard to make a profit, right? But what I do look for in the ICO is obviously a strong team. It needs to be an infrastructure project or a blockchain or protocol. And of course the token metrics need to be low, right? So it needs to be a low market cap so it's easy to flip and we can make some money there. Also guys, follow me on Twitter, which is twitter.com/Pygoz, and follow me on Twitch, which is twitch.tv/Pygoz. Both telegrams will be in the description below, and if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Hit that post notification button, and if you've got any questions at all, leave a comment below, and I'll see you guys in the next video.